My brother is a lizard person. This is one of the main reasons why I had to leave my home and why the Most High just ended up separating us, because we have to understand what reptilians really are. Reptilians equals individuals who allow sin to overtake their mind and their lizard brain starts to kick in overdrive. This is why we're going to see most addicts, they are going to be controlled by their lizard brain. And when you're controlled by your lizard brain, you're not able to actually use your prefrontal cortex. You're not allowed to actually have the whole holy or holistic spirit, which allows you to see the whole picture, which also is going to help prevent you from telling a lie. But remember that the lizards and the reptilians, they don't know when they lie. The reprobates don't know when they actually stumble because they've created a false portrait or picture of their own life, as well as other people's lives. Because if you don't keep it real with yourself and your own life, you can't keep it real with others as well. So just FYI. So anyways, we have to understand that the lizard people are going to, it's the story of the Pharisees and the Sadducees back in the day. Messiah came to help rid us of the lizard people, of the people who have a reptilian mind. And we have to understand that the wages and the consequence of sin equals death. And he says, I'm going to give you over to that reprobate lizard mind because you prefer to be a wizard over following my most high laws. The Lord says, you forgot my Sabbath and you prefer your holidays over my holy days. You say that you can just eat whatever you want, but I told you don't eat the swine's flesh. You think you can live without having to pray and fast, but I told you this kind only leaves by fasting and prayer. Matthew 17:21. You think you can live without the herbs, but I told you the herbs will end the curse. Revelation 22:3. So we can't really lean to our own understanding. You have to understand that the Bible, the Old and the New Testament, right, those terms, they weren't added until after the 1500s. So we have to follow all of the biblical instructions, or at least try our best, because when you start to follow the Torah, it heals your flora and it gives you aura, okay? And you don't have to worry about what the lizard or the reptilian people are going to do when you actually have faith and works. Works equals follow the instruction, and everything else is going to be given to you. Don't follow the instruction. So if we don't follow the biblical law, we're basically going to become lizard people. And this is where most people are. They are lizards because they can't accept the Holy Spirit. Listen, you only get one master, okay? You can't have two. But which is the story of Messiah. It's the story of the lizard people. And Messiah, he came to save us from the lizard Sadducees and Pharisees. So Messiah wants to save you too. But first you have to accept his instructions. So let me go ahead and take the altar call today. Are you going to be a lizard person, or are you going to be like Messiah? Lawful or lawless? But remember, the herbs will end the curse. That's just one of many things that you have to do. Revelation 22:3. So this is why we made y'all the health Bible, the meal guide, the health kit, everything you need. JacobSlate.com.